I have gone through a lot of true crime cases in my time, okay? But this one still haunts me. Let's see it, let's see it.
It makes me want to cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you. It's true. I wanted to be
the Nathaniel Bar-Jonah case. Who? I'm back. It's your boy Fittie to the E, and today we're looking at some scary TikTok videos. These ones are also really scary, so make sure you guys watch to the end. I cannot emphasize it enough. Watch to the end. Please like the video so it gets pushed to more people. Have more people, join the family. Subscribe if you haven't yet, just so you could also join the fam. Why wouldn't you want to join the fam? Like, we got over 1,000 people in the family. You could be the next one, then the next one. Before you know, we'll have over 100,000 people in the family. You already know, True Change for the drip. Let's get right into the video. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? I have gone through a lot of true crime cases in my time, okay? But this one still haunts me. Let's see it, let's see it.
It makes me want to cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you. It's true. I wanted to be
the Nathaniel Bar-Jonah case. Who? Who the hell is Nathaniel Bar-Jonah case? You know what? Let's do our own investigation of who this man is. Let me take y'all on a trip real quick. Let's go. Nathaniel Bar-Jonah. Let's see what this man did. Nathaniel Benjamin Levi Bar-Jonah was an American convicted child molester. Hell no. And suspected cannibalistic serial killer who was sentenced to 130 years in prison without the possibility of parole after being convicted of kidnapping, aggravated assault, and sexual assault of various children. I'm not rocking with you, Jonah. Oh my goodness. How many bodies is this nigga? He was 51 years old. What are you doing? Victims 1 to 5 plus killed 8 survived. Man, Jonah, if you wasn't dead, bro, we would have to spin. We'd have to spin for them kids, bro. We'd have to go get back for them kids, bro. We'd have to spin, bro. We would have to spin. Man, that already kind of put me in a bad. The video just started. What are you doing? Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's ugh.
Cursed games you should never play.
Cursed games you should never play.
The Man in the Fields game. This game will grant you physical and financial protection for the rest of your years. To play this game, you'll have to go into your backyard at 9 o'clock. Once you're there, you'll say the words, "But who will scare the crows away?" You'll whisper this 7 times.
I'm not even gonna
say that. You should hear a
that.
voice responding, "That's not your biggest problem." This has officially started the game.
Oh no.
Next, you'll go into your house. You'll find a room that has only one door. This will be your safe room.
No.
Once you leave this room, you'll notice that everything that can be opened in your house will be. Doors, cabinets, bags, containers,
That's
everything.
scary, bro.
Now you have until midnight.
I'm literally making this video at 12 a.m., bro. I'm like terrified right now
Throughout
already.
this game, you'll see a shadowy man dressed in farmer's clothes. This is not the Man in the Fields. Think of him as like a referee.
Okay.
But if you even look into the backyard, even accidentally, you'll see a scarecrow that was not there before.
accidentally.
If you see him, he also sees you. Once he sees you, he'll start to walk towards you. You need to get to your safe room as soon as possible. But if you close everything by midnight, go to sleep until 6 a.m. This will end the game and you will have won.
This nigga said go to sleep at 12 and wake up by... I'm not sleeping. Bro, if you tell me something in my backyard starts walking towards me, the fuck am I sleeping for? Y'all go sleep? Cause I'm not sleeping. You're bugging.
This is the time I discovered a dark secret under the McDonald's ball pit.
In
dark 1995, me as a senior in high school got a summer job at McDonald's to save up for
I like that Call of Duty music.
Staying. For the most part, I cleaned the store.
The Black Ops 2 zombies,
This
yes,
McDonald's was really weird though, because from time to time, kids would go missing. The play place was pretty enclosed and we had no clue how this could have happened. The store was sued tons of times, but always won because there was no evidence by experts about it having any risks. The blame was usually put on the parents. I soon learned what the cause of the disappearances were. One day as I was cleaning tables, a scream erupted. A mother said her son had gone missing. A few kids said that they saw him fall into the ball pits. and never came out.
Damn.
But as all the parents and employees were talking amongst themselves, their claims were dismissed as fellow guests comforted the mom. After we closed up shop for the night and the police had left, I had to finish cleaning the store alone. I was curious about what those kids were saying about the ball pit. Oddly enough, that's the one spot I was never taught how to clean it, and you'd think that a place like that would have to be cleaned. I sprayed my towel with Kleenex
likely there's a
and
lot
laid
of kids
my
that
whole
go in
arm
there.
inside. Man, no wonder these kids got in so deep. I could put my whole arm inside. I took my broomstick and shoved it in, and it went all the way in.
Damn.
I then decided to step in. Just then I couldn't feel the floor. I decided to let the ball pit consume me, and I just kept sinking in. I'll show you what was on the other side next time.
Yo, imagine you take your kid out, the motherfucker disappears, then they want to tell you, oh, that's not our fault, that's your fault. What? He disappeared in your store. Oh my god, I'd be mad for the parents, bro.
So I discovered something disturbing under
Part
the
2, let's see what happens next, boys.
As I sunk in
let's see
deeper,
what happens
I
next.
eventually fell through to the other side.
The
I found
other
myself in
side?
a huge ball pit. It was dark. I climbed out and saw the rest of my surroundings. I realized I was in a basement under
My
McDonald.
boy was in the
Everything
back
felt so
rooms.
eerie, especially with the low hum emitting from the lights. Just then I saw a way out. I began going upstairs and heard a clap. I quietly ran up as fast as possible. I heard in the far distance. I opened the door and shut it silently. I was in the back of the restaurant
The
now.
back
I couldn't
rooms.
question or process anything in the moment. All I did was darted for my car and got out of there. That night, I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't process anything. That morning, I drove back. Later on, our boss came in. Obviously, for me, he's suspect.
Surprised he ain't seen no bodies
I
or
started
nothing.
a conversation with him and asked about what this door was. Oddly enough, he said that this was our basement storage room, which I guess is partially true.
Okay.
And I asked him if there's anything weird down there, and he said no, just normal equipment. He never acknowledged the oddly placed ball pit there. That night, everyone left. That leader from earlier said bye to me, but then proceeded to stare at me for a good 3 seconds and didn't say anything. He then closed the door. After about an hour of cleaning, I headed for the ball pit. I stood in the same spot from before, but I didn't fall in. There was no hole. I began moving the balls until I could see that there was a floorboard placed there. In that
Damn,
moment,
bro.
Whoever was responsible for this knew that I knew. I called 911 and told them I have reason to believe. I have reason to believe I know what happened to all those kids. I took my broom and I broke down the board and I fell in, this time being more observant. I noticed a small shoe near a door that I hadn't entered before. Tune in next time to see what happens.
Best believe them kids is in that door. I don't know what the owner is trying to do with those children, bro. This is what I'm talking about. If you are a parent watching this video, please keep your kids next to you. These people are weird. Leave your toddler when he says they see ghosts.
Who?
Good night.
Who is him?
There's no one up there.
Who's up there?
Show me.
Who's up there? Up there.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, you always just be tripping off of something, bro. You're just tripping off of life. Like, oxygen just makes you, like, geek. I'm not gonna
talking
lie.
to that vent, and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped out now. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I'm so creeped out right now.
I mean, if I'm being honest, it is a child. Like, I don't know what you would expect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a child. Like, bro, as soon as you exit the womb, just oxygen just have you geeking. You're just like, oh, just getting high off of life.
My daughter has a disturbing and deadly talent.
Okay.
6 words. So innocent, and yet, they had ruined everything. Daddy, look what I can do. I had turned, smiling, to see my daughter's newest magic trick. I stopped smiling when I saw it. My heart stopped, my blood ran cold, a disturbing reminder of things past. I grabbed her by the shoulders, a little too hard. Made her promise to never tell another soul about what she could do. I made her
What
swear
could she
so
do?
many times. She was crying by the end.
Okay.
Her face was ugly and contorted, her nose dripping snot.
No.
But she promised. I always knew that would not be the end of it. I knew what I had to do. Slip some sleeping pills into her drink.
Why?
Cover her face with a pillow, like I had done with her mom.
What?
But I could not bring myself to do it. I loved her far too much, even more than I had loved my wife. And as she grew older, looking more like her mother every day, I knew it was only a matter of time. I still remember the night my wife told me, the night of our 5th anniversary. She had bought my favorite scotch, cooked us both some thick steaks, and sat me down at the
Thick
dining room
steaks.
table.
Thick.
Our baby son was sleeping soundly in his room. I have something important to tell you, she said, her tone sent chills trickling down my spine. I'm pregnant, she said flatly. My breath caught in my throat. I smiled. She did not. I don't understand, I said, breathlessly. Isn't this good news? My wife's lips pursed into a thin white line. It's a girl, she said. I can feel it. I waited for her to explain why she was upset, but instead, she started talking nonsense. The girls in my family. She trailed off. We all have a special ability. I shook my head.
Special ability?
Okay, I said, my mind a question mark. And what is that? My wife frowned. It's better if I show you. My daughter has a disturbing and deadly talent. She lifted the steak knife from beside her plate. Before I could stop her, she violently slashed open her wrist.
Oh no!
I sent my chair clattering to the floor behind me as I lunged for my wife. I grabbed her arm so hard. But what I saw did not make any sense. Her arm was slashed down to the bone, but the blood did not flow out.
What?
It won't come out unless I let it, said my wife. It was then the blood began to flow. Down her arm, then up, into a shape.
No.
It detached and rose up, forming itself into a face, floating in midair.
Man, what the hell is wrong with your family?
Then spiraling back down, like a funnel, into her open arm. The flesh knitted itself back together. That night,
that's not your wife.
What happened next was all my fault. But, in my defense, I felt my trust had been betrayed. I did not know where to turn.
So I killed her.
Weak and weary, I turned to the arms of another woman. Of course these things always come out. When I came home that day, my wife was sitting in one of the wooden dining room chairs.
Oh my God, bro.
She had moved it to the middle of the living room, so that she was facing the door when I came in. Our baby daughter was snoring gently in her room. I could hear our son as he watched cartoons in his own.
Okay.
As I looked into my wife's eyes, I knew that she already knew.
Of course she does. These women know everything, bro. These women know everything.
I realized that it wasn't just a chill. My blood was actually getting colder. My wife walked slowly towards me. I can freeze you from the inside.
What?
She said.
That's not your wife,
Burst all
bro.
the blood vessels in your body.
I
can boil you alive. I can make you bleed from your eyes, your ears, and every pore. And next time, I will. My heart stopped, and I collapsed unconscious to the floor. By the time that I awoke, my wife had already found my lover, and done the last one she had threatened me with to her.
You're bugging,
After that,
bro.
we always fought, and my wife began to lose it. My mother died from a cerebral hemorrhage. My sister died from a stomach flu. She never admitted it, but I knew that it was her.
Oh
I
my
had no
God,
choice.
bro.
I had to kill her. And now,
at this point, I don't even blame you, gang.
My daughter, too. My heart throbbed with guilt as I thought back to the first time she had shown me her magic trick, all those many years ago. I knew I could have stopped this all with a pillow and some pills, just as I had done with my wife. She said it was an accident. And maybe it was. But as I stared down at the body of my son, covered in blood that had exploded from every pore, I didn't really care.
That's why you can't cheat on these bitches, man. I be trying to tell you, boys, if you gonna cheat, might as well don't. You might as well don't. They know everything. I don't know how. It's like me. I know everything too, but they also know everything. So if two motherfuckers know everything, what you think will happen? If one person slips up and do something, someone's gonna find out and it's not gonna end good. So don't cheat on these females. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, watch the other series of these videos. It's amazing, I promise you. Some crazy stuff happened in these series, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen some crazy videos that low-key terrify me to this day. So please click this series right here. Thank y'all for watching again. Love all you guys and gals that's in the family right now. All 1.3K subscribers of you guys. Love you all. And catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, gangsters.